Preston, it was a good win, but you made hard work with it there for a while.
Yeah, no, we sure did. I think that's because we went away from our game a little bit. When we did play our game, played our structure, we seemed to make some easy yards on them, but once we got down there, we sort of fell away from our structure a little bit, and obviously we dropped a few balls, and it did cost us. It kept the Raiders in the game, but luckily our defence stood up tonight and got us home.
Yeah, the ball around, but that sometimes costs you because sometimes you're throwing the ball maybe a little bit too fancy at times.
Yeah, I said, I think there's just times where you have to hold the ball and tuck it under the wing and go down with it, and just keep a cool head about things. But tonight we sort of, like you said, just threw it around, and we lost it a few times, and there was at least half a dozen times there where we were in position to really put pressure on them, and like I said, there was just too many mistakes.
I thought you might have been able to go around them with such big forwards, but you still play a fairly direct game at times, don't you? You play up the centre a lot.
It's the way we play. It's the way to go forward. And it seems we're working at the minute. So, if it's working, don't change it. And the boys enjoy playing that sort of football, and they really shine playing it that way. A couple of
late repeat sets there didn't do you cause any harm. You seem to be able to hold them down there late in the second half.
Yeah, well, I think in the last four weeks, especially our defence has just really grown. I think I said it before early this week, we just got faith in each other in the defensive line, and the communication has been really good. So we've been there for each other, and the defence has been really great.
Is that the difference this year? You're there all for each other, playing more like a team?
Yeah, I think we've got to know each other pretty well. We've had, this is our third year now together, and it shouldn't take that long to get to know each other, but we do seem to know each other a lot better now, and we're there for each other. It's especially the last 4 weeks. We've got 4 in a row now, and it's just a togetherness at the moment.
What has it done this week? You've re-signed Princey. You've got Nathan Friend locked up. How does that go with the team now?
Yeah, well, I think individually, I'm happy for the boys, but those sort of things, does happen behind closed doors, and we seem to didn't, unless you are the individual involved, we sort of didn't worry too much about that. But I'm happy for the boys, and definitely happy that they've signed on with the club for a few more years, and it's only going to make the club stronger.
I just got to ask one more question. I noticed late in the game you started packing the second row. You're not going to move in the forwards, are you?
No, I'm not going to move in there. No, it's just part of the plan. But if Cardi needs me to move in there, I'll move in there.
Good on you. 3 in a row. Good on you.